everyone, SMA Watts here, and we are here for some cube drafting. And let's see, what do we have here? So, my initial instinct, and I'm just going to go ahead and highlight it, is to take Control Magic. I could see taking Griselbrand and trying to go into like a Reanimator strategy. I could see taking Fine-Torn Elves to go for, or Awakening Zone and trying to go for like a ramp. But nothing in this pack is super awesome. I mean, our best red card is Magus of the Moon. I guess our best black card would be Griselbrand. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and just take the Control Magic. Alright, So, only one blue card, and it's Counterspell. Which, I don't know if I really want to second pick a Counterspell. Engineered Explosives is meh. Yeah, we don't know how many colors we're going to be, so it's kind of hard to prioritize that. I think the most powerful card is probably Elesh Norn. But I think I'd rather have a Brimez. I could take the Everflowing Chalice and stay open. I mean, it's never really terrible. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think. Then again, if I take Counterspell, I'm cutting blue. I think I'm gonna cut blue. See if we can get a good blue deck. And of course, immediately it is not cooperating. We get no blue cards. Though this pack looks pretty mediocre. I mean, there's a Titan. But I don't know if I want to pick an Inferno Titan to go with what I've got so far. Let's go ahead and snap up a Polluted Delta. I'm certainly open to playing blue-black or blue splash anything if I get a duel. So might as well take the dual land there. I mean, I like these cards, but nothing's seemed particularly nothing really stand out and been like, this is what I have to take. Like, Control Magic's a fairly easy take. Like, it's rarely a bad card. Alright, unlike... Alright, well... So... I think the pick's either between Balance or Chroma's Vengeance. I think if I want like a traditional Wrath style effect, I can get it. But Balance is kind of unique. We're going to go ahead and take Balance. I mean, what are we giving up here? A Cortazar, which is at best meh. I mean, I suppose I could take the Godless Shrine, and then it keeps me open for... No, I'm just going to take the Balance. Balance isn't wheeling. I think we take the Old Man. I mean, Enlightened Tutor is really powerful, but we only have one target right now, and while we could take other targets as we go, I'm not 100% sure I'm blue-white yet. Plateau. Does not search from Polluted Delta, unfortunately. I could keep cutting blue. Alright, well, if I wanted to do... This guy's an Ophidian with almost Death Touch. Alright, so if I want to take a green card, I don't think I want to take a double green card, though. Corrupt's not very good unless you have a lot. Wow, yeah. Essence Scatter. Hmm. Alright, well, I think I'm all in on blue right now. Like, I'd like to get a Hallowed Fountain. That if that Godless Shrine wheeled, that'd be awesome, but the odds of a Godless Shrine wheeling. I think Wake Thrasher's a pretty solid, since we're heavy blue. I mean, it just has the ability to just feed in for such a ridiculous amount. Alright, so choice here is, I think, between Underground River and Sunken Runes. And I'm actually pretty sure Sunken Runes is strictly better. Like, I could be wrong there. I guess it depends on if we end up, like... Alright, so I think the pick here is between Lodestone Golem and Knight of Infamy. I don't have any other artifacts, so... But you know what? I think I'm just going to hate the Lodestone Golem. We'll take Inquisition. I think that was the pack that had the Godless Shrine originally. We are being passed right now by Thurman, and we're passing to Paul. Just, I like to know that for when we're playing. Lets me know if I actually get to play one of the two of them, kind of see what they ended up with. So I think we take Bloodgift Demon. I'm not 100% sure it's making the cut, but man, I really wish I had that Godless Shrine now. Godless Shrine would be really good with. Maybe we'll get a Scabland. I think Braids is arguably better. Mesmeric Fiend is definitely better. So we snapped up like a bunch of black cards there at the end. So I'm thinking Balance is probably heading to our sideboard. Teetering Peaks is definitely heading to our sideboard. Alright, so this looks like so, let's see, we have 2 lands, which... So we have 10 cards right now. So we're 6 blue. Alright, what do we got? Oof. I want Venser. I think I have to take Sword. Like, I think the most powerful black card is Thoughtseize. The only white card is Oblivion Ring. Venser or Teferi are probably the most powerful blue cards, and I think that's a matter of personal taste, which one you prefer. I think Sword of War and Peace is the most powerful card, though. We're going to reserve that while I think about it. So let's see. How many creatures do we have? We have 5 creatures. You know, Sword of War and Peace is really powerful. I'm just not sure if we're a Sword of War and Peace deck. I think I'll get more out of the Venser, actually. I really hate passing that sword, and I think that's probably wrong. I think the pick's Fact or Fiction, right? I mean, the Shapeshifter's pretty good, but I don't believe Brine Elemental's in the set to go off with it. Fact or Fiction is better than Preordain and probably better than Miscalc, though I wouldn't mind. And if we take the Fact or Fiction, we might catch the Miscalc, maybe the Messenger on the wheel, though I don't know how good the Messenger is in a 2-color deck. So I'm pretty sure the pick here is Tutor. Um, I could certainly see an argument if we had a couple more shuffle effects for Scroll Rack, but I think it's Tutor. Really like to pick up none of this stuff. All right, so Brainstorm with one shuffle effect's kind of weak. I think I'm going to pick up Lingering Souls and keep my eye out for, because if we can find a white blue or a white black dual land, we might be able to play a white splash, and I'd really like to splash Lingering Souls, and that brings balance back potentially into the equation. Um, hmm. I don't want the bounce lands though. I just don't like them. We're gonna go ahead and take a Mana War. Uh, Bayou's an interesting option. We're gonna take the Necrotroll though. Necrotal. We just don't have a lot of removal, and removal that happens to also be a creature is pretty good. I'm not particularly happy with the way this deck's shaping up. It lacks powerful spells. Like it has very powerful ability to get stuff, but I feel like it lacks the thing to get. I mean, though we're only what, halfway through pack 2? Not even? Or what, 6 cards into pack 2? 18, 21. Yeah, 6 cards into pack 2. Just haven't seen anything that makes me go, yeah, though potentially. Then again, they both passed Chroma and Necromancy. We might get the Thoughtseize back. Okay, so I think while I'd like to take one of these cards, maybe no, I think I just want the Hallowed Fountain. That brings white back into the table. Braids and Balance. That is such a combo, isn't it? Too bad I know we can't get Awakening Zone. Like Awakening Zone and Braids. Alright, Herald of Torment's a good aggressive creature that we could use. Like, we have a lot of bounce. I love the Obliterator. He's my dog, but I think the Obliterator is just too much. Asks a little too much of us on the whole colored mana thing. So I think we're going to take the Herald of Torment. Well, I guess no one's playing mono red. So our choice here is Skinrender or Teferi. And I think I want this. The way I'm looking at my deck, I think I want Skinrender a little more. I think it shores up some of the things our deck is not great against. I might not play the Balance. It's powerful, but I think I definitely want to splash for Lingering Souls. I'd like to pick up one more. Like if I could get the Esper Tri-land, that'd be good. I think we already passed Mystic Gate. So like a Fetid Heath would be pretty nice. So we got the Vesuvan Shapeshifter. Oh, we also got Esper Charm though. I didn't even realize that was there. That's a hard choice. If we can run Esper Charm, I think it's probably. You know what? I'm not 100% sure that Might's going to be an option. No, I mean Death Clouds. We're not a Death Cloud deck. That is the loneliest Goblin Guide. Just because I've been passing a lot of Reanimator stuff, I just don't want to pass the Putrid Imp. All right, so I'll take the Azorius Chantry. I'm not 100% sure it's getting played, but it does give us. And we don't have a lot of 2-drops, so that we don't lose much, though. So there is a Wasteland running around. 1 in 7 of these people will have a Wasteland. We're not playing that, but this is borderline playable. I'd rather make if on the off chance one of these two is or if this guy. Oh wait, actually we're being passed by Remco, aren't we? Yeah, not Thurman. Okay. So, all right. Stuff. So I don't think our pick is one of the black cards. Nightscape Familiar's fine, but not first pickable out of this pack. So I think our picks then become Creeping Tar Pit, Tradewind Rider, Restoration Angel, or maybe Master of Waves. You know, I haven't actually played with Master of Waves. But Creeping Tar Pit's a bit of a free roll. We're going to take the free roll. Alright, so. Maybe you're whiteboarded. Hideous. Like, that card just looks very conspicuous with the fact that it's whiteboarded. Alright, Sakashima Student's pretty good. I don't think we have enough instants and sorceries to quite warrant Talorand. Bloodstained, we do not have a way to find. We don't have anything to find with Bloodstained Mire. I really wish I'd taken that Godless Shrine. I think we take Liliana. Yeah. So I think the pick here is between Fairy Conclave and Painseer. And maybe we take Painseer. We could potentially be very aggressive. I think we take Sorin. I was gonna take the Kira, but like if I'm splashing 2 white cards, I think Sorin and Lingering Souls are well worth splashing, as they're both very, very powerful effects. All right, right now I think we need to cut 1 card from where we're at. Baleful Strix or Celestial Colonnade. Oh. Good efficient card advantage. Or Cave of Colas. I think it's Colonnade over the Cave. And you know what? Let's just take the Colonnade. Like, I kind of wish our Polluted Delta could actually find a dual land. that is black. It's sort of just a blue-white source. Oh, if I think. I could have had a pretty good mono black deck if I just if I'd. I like mono black, and sometimes I'd thought about maybe being like, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna force it. But while I might have had an okay mono black deck, I don't think it'd be as good as this. Like, we have a lot of very powerful effects here. I do kind of wish I had that sword now. Um. Ooh, so I think the choice here is between Dungeon Geists and Liliana's Reaver. I think I need more just effective ways to win the game. So we have 6 lands, so this is 26 spells. So we're looking to cut 3 spells right now. Right now I'm looking at it probably is going to be. It's probably going to be Braids. It's. I don't think Scrollrack's making the cut in our deck. Um. I don't want to play against a Thragtusk. I mean, Koth is. Or do I not want to play against? You know what? Thragtusk is powerful. Koth is more powerful. Sure, I'll take a dragon. Put him in my sideboard. Do you drain life when you die? Yeah. Oh, the power of. This card is banned in a format. Happens to be, commander only as a commander, but banned. Okay, I guess we're playing bounce lands. We're just going to hope that we don't play against the guy that has the wasteland. Do we have any super cool enchantments? I think we only have the one enchantment. I mean, I guess Caracas is a. Wait, aren't you the Esperland? Oh wait, no. Last pick Necrobuttons. I don't think we're playing Murmuring Bosk. Like, that could be wrong. Maybe I should be playing Murmuring Bosk, but it's so bad if you don't have Tree Folk. And it's so meh. Alright. I don't think we're playing Caracas. If I play against somebody that's trying to cheat in like Gristlebrand or Emrakul, Caracas will come in. But alright. Alright. Is this sorted by converted mana cost? Alright, so 2, 7, 13. 25. But we have 2. I really should cut one more card. Um. think I'm gonna. Well, we're kind of short on ways to win. All right, I think I'm gonna cut the end of the royal for right now. And all right, by color. So I'm gonna count you as a white card. So we are actually even split. 2, 11, 11. All right, so and our dual lands go. You are technically a blue. I'm gonna count you as a white source because you find our other white source. I actually think we have enough white sources. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna add basic lands. No planes, so nothing's triple color. What do we have? Anything that's what is more? 1, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 18 symbols. 10, 14, 15, 16, 17. So yeah, we are. Oh, return to game. Add basic lands. Yeah, we are. I'm gonna favor. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna favor black because more of our that side is blue. Yeah, it is. So there. And I think that's gonna do it. I feel like I did this one wrong. Also, I'm not sure I like 16 lands. Well, hopefully we won't get punished too hard for our. I'm gonna call it a relatively loose draft.